What's up, PokeNet? Tonight we're going to start climbing the ladder, right? So I just got reset today. We're trying to get back up to the Master League, right? So we got to get to 1,500 points, or sorry, 550. So that's the goal. That's what we're going to be working towards tonight. I have no idea how fast we're going to get there. I don't know. In the past, I feel like it takes a few days or so, but let's kind of find out. We'll play a variety of decks. Not sure if there's anything in particular we want to be playing tonight. So if anyone jumps in the chat, they can let me know what they want to be seeing or get played on deck wise. I mean, these are what we got, set up already. We got the newest deck I put up was the Frostlast Starmie. We also got several Raging Bolts from the other night. Zoroark, Cerulege, Alakazam, right? So I'm unsure where we'll actually start, but we got a whole setup here of whatever decks we want to play to try to climb the ladder and get up to that master level, right? So yeah, it should be a good night. Should get some good games in. Just gotta jump in the chat. Let me know what decks you want to see. I guess we'll start with Frostlast Starmie, just because that's what's in there right now. And we'll just jump right in. Let's go see what happens. And then throughout the night, we'll be giving code cards out. We got a whole ETB that we've been whittling down to give to all the viewers. So again, if you need them, please jump on those code cards. We got so many of them. Unfortunately, we just don't need them, right? We're trying to give them out. So yeah, otherwise, jump in the chat. Let me know how you're doing tonight. And if there's any Pokemon decks that you like right now, anything you really love playing. I'm still not sure with this deck if I want to go first or second. I think we want to go first, but if we go second, then we go into that Salvatore going second, which is, I mean, pretty badass, right? So, I mean, not the worst start, but I wish we had an energy. That'd make this a lot better, right? So, yeah, I've been playing a lot of different decks lately. We're trying to get ready for the LA Regional coming up. I got a cup we're going to on Saturday, so hopefully that's really good too. And then we got a challenge on Sunday, so we got a lot of Pokemon coming up this weekend. So trying to get some decks figured out what I want to play the most, right? I think Raging Bolt's been one of my favorite, but I also am liking I'm also liking Dragapult, and this deck actually in particular I think has been a lot of fun. So what's up everybody? Thanks for jumping on. Go ahead and get in the chat. Let me know what you're up to tonight, how things are going. Had a pretty long day today, so kind of glad that I gotta get in and get some games in here. Let's see what else we gotta get in. Oh, we do have the energy surge, right? Lily's determination. That won't be too bad for next turn. Do we attach energy? I mean, they're going to sob something in the active, maybe, right? So I don't know if we even want to attach right now. I think we want to wait and see how this goes. I think we're in an okay spot for next turn. I've only played this deck 2 or 3 times, but I do really like it. I think it's maybe our best spread deck right now. I like it way more than Marnie's, but that's just because I'm terrible with Marnie, so I really like this one a little bit better. Well, I'm probably gonna get Badooed. I guess we could have switched. Probably would have been better to switch last turn into Starmie, right? I wasn't sure which the best route was gonna be. Yeah, not sure what's going to happen here, right? Are they going to attach pass? Are they going to sob? I don't know. For us, we're hoping they sob, right? Because we got the switch. Oh, I see. They're just going to retreat. Free retreat. Well, then, who the hell is the attacker in here? Right? What are they going to be using to attack us with? Is it just Torchic? I mean, it's going to be weak to water. We're going to be in a great spot at that point, right? let's go here. Unsure, right? Do we want to lilies? Do we want to attach right now? I don't think so. I think... I don't think we need to go there yet. Let's see, is Frostlass still a single? I mean, it's possible we can get into our own Badoo. I don't love that. Let's just lilies and see where we go. Okay, well, I mean, not the worst thing in the world, right? We just go here. Risky Ruins. And then I guess take the KO. Yeah, going to be interesting to see how this deck plays out. I do like it. We're running the legacy energy, and that's because we really want to make sure we're not just giving up 3-3 and losing right away, right? So legacy keeps us at a 3-2 prize race. To give us a better chance of winning, right? Get that spread damage out. I really wish we didn't get Badooed last turn. That would have helped us out for sure. But yeah, guys, jump in the chat. Let me know what's going on. Let me know if you guys have any decks that you really like playing right now. So at the last challenge, I played Raging Bolt. My son's been playing Dragapult Blaziken, so that's what he's been playing. He's got to be weak to fire or to water, right? Yeah, so this is pretty interesting. I think we're in a pretty dang good spot for sure. Yeah, sorry I missed you guys last night. We actually were doing some live deck testing last night. Had a great time doing that. So, what's up? Hopefully, if you guys are in the chat, man, had a great time last night. Hope you guys all enjoyed playing too. Yo, what's up, Palmer, man? Hopefully you're having a good night. You get a chance to get down to Fox today. Fortunately, man, I worked way too late. I didn't even get home till 10 o'clock tonight. Well, starting off 1-0, don't mind that, right? Yeah, I had a pretty long day today. Had a soccer game I was working and had a few things that just didn't go great. So it was group game ran a little bit longer than usual. So a little tired after a long day, since the beginning of the week was just such an easy week. Oh, sick, man. You gonna tell me what it is, or I gotta ask around, I guess. I'm sure I'll be playing some iteration of Raging Bolt this weekend, but who knows? I guess if I destroy it with with this Frostlass deck, maybe that's what I gotta play. You know, one thing I like with this is certainly Salvatore for sure, right? If we go second and we have that Salvatore in hand, dude, it's dirty, man. It's like not even fair, I think. Alright, let's see what we want to do here. I mean, having the buddy is clutch in this situation, right? So, you know, I think it's way better to have more snow runts so we can get into either of the Frostlass, right? I think that's kind of the way to go. We don't need Salvatore. I guess we'll take boss because we already have the lilies, and then oh yeah, and then we'll pass it. 2 seconds here. I gotta go take care of the dog. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. All right, hopefully I didn't miss nothing. Luckily, it doesn't look like I got knocked out or nothing. Let's see what goes on here. Yeah, so I've been having a great time with post rotation. I think it's been fun to see some new things for sure, and like new iterations, right, of old decks. I mean, realistically, last rotation, I mean, people were still playing a lot of like the same Charizard, right? Like a lot of things didn't really change, unfortunately. All right, trying to think. I mean, I could have attached to pass lesser. Gosh, Christ, I don't know. Let's hope we run into two of the baby frost last. That'd make like, oh my gosh, no energy. Oh, energy search. Woof. Dude, energy search comes in clutch in this deck for sure. I I've actually wanted to sometimes add more than just one because it drives me bonkers that that I just can't find the energy enough. So, like I said, at times I've actually wanted to add more than just one. All right, do we go? I think we want to put in another Staryu. You know, I don't know. Again, I haven't played this deck enough to know how to play certain matchups yet. So I gotta find the right way to do these attacks. I wouldn't mind taking Genesect out, right? We want to get Legacy Energy in, so we're not running into all the trouble. I mean, I'm hoping we get more Frostlass out, right? If we have 3 baby Frostlass and we get a Monkey Dory, we could just start throwing damage everywhere, which would be pretty dang sick. And I don't know if they can hit to 330 or not, right? And so we got the Wally's Compassion if needed, anyways. Yeah, we'll find out. We'll see what happens. Yeah, so tonight, right, we're trying to get back up to Master League. You know, I don't know. I don't know if I ever love when they reset it, right? The fact that I got up there, now I got to restart. But, you know, it gives us another goal, something else to work on. And then also in the non-mat, you know, once you get to Masters, everyone's pretty much running like meta decks, or you might see something that's non-meta at times, but it's, you know, it is a lot tougher. So sometimes I like playing on the ladder. Damn, 2-0, man. That was quick. I mean, heck, we're 2-0 in under 10 minutes. You're just kicking ass tonight, right? You know, this is a deck I do really want to get some testing in. Because like I said, I think this is the best way to do spread decks right now. And yeah, let's just kind of see. We'll keep running this for now. Again, if there's a different deck you guys want to see tonight, just jump in the chat and let me know what you want to see. I mean, I don't have everything built currently, so I can't say I could play anything, but we have a lot of different things that are already set up. So I'd love to know if there's certain decks you guys want to see or test out tonight. You know, first has been treating us pretty well, right? So we've gone first twice, and I'm hoping we just keep rolling through these for sure. Yeah, I mean, I think that's why I'm running it on the ladder for sure, to get some testing in. It's almost better to not do Starmie and just go Frostlass at times. Again, I don't know if there's an amazing iteration, but I love the fact that you can go into this Salvatore going second and take some KOs. I think that's fun as hell. Yeah, I do. I like Garchomp. I don't know if I have it built in here right now. Unfortunately, I started deleting a bunch of like the decks I was playing like before rotation, and so I think I deleted the Garchomp, and I'll have to pull a new one in. I'd have to pull in a new one. I'll have to see if we can get it done. I don't see why I couldn't. But we'll definitely get Garchomp going. That's definitely one I gotta play more. Again, I like playing pretty aggressive, and I like the fact with Garchomp you can play fast. I think even if you're getting Badooed, it doesn't hurt you near as much as it could. You know, it could other people for sure. All right, let's go here. Here. Hard to know what's the right move next, right? Is it Hilda? I guess Hilda. I wish we would got a Lilies out of that. That would have made me a lot happier. Yeah, realistically though, with we can go into whatever we want next turn anyway. So, yo, bro, Salvatore is so dirty, man. Like, and I agree, right? It's a supporter we just forget about. Like, I think because it's so terrible for draw support, right? And so many times we need draw support along with our supporter. You know, but realistically, you know, there's a lot of decks I think that could be, you know, sneaky good with it for sure. I mean, because both of our attackers within this have no ability, he's great in this for sure. Yeah, I mean, I think what I would say is a little tougher with Garchomp is, man, I don't know. I think we go. We want to spread. We want to spread on these guys, right? So I think we go spread here, and then we can Hilda for. Shoot, do any of them have an ability? Do you know? I don't remember if the Porygon or the Porygons have abilities for sure. So I think let's go here and here. So even if we're not spreading the damage currently, I think it gives us the chance to start spreading it over there, and then I'm hoping we can get into. I'm hoping we can get into a monkey here soon too. Let's see. I think we'll keep it like this for now. Next turn we may Ultra Ball for a monkey. Just kind of depends on how this works out for sure. We don't want another Salvatore, man. I know we've been talking him up, but I don't need two of him. Again, Meowth's going to come in clutch, I think. You know, realistically, is that a mistake, right? They need to put the other Murkrow in the active instead of me being able to knock them both out. I mean, I guess they could evolve both. We'll just kind of see how this goes. You know, I certainly don't mind this matchup for sure, right? Because they're an evolution Pokemon, we're going to have a better chance of getting some good spread going for sure. Well, whatever. It's not like our hand was unbelievably good. Ow. Okay. I mean, if we draw into a dark energy, I'll be feeling great, right? Just give me that dark energy. Now, this does drive me crazy. Is I've run this Honchkrow deck several times, and it sucked. It was terrible. I never. Oh, well, 3-0s, bro. 3-0. We just need more of that. More people just conceding after their second turn because they know it's over. Yeah. So yeah, we'll run the Frost last. Oh, there we go. Ladder climb. Getting into Corviknight. Again, we trying to get up here into Master League again. Collect all our prizes. Man, not taking long. The fact that we started 3-0 tonight, so that's good. Dude, I love the new update because I love Meowth, so this is sick with Meowth on the bench with all the money. Let me see if I have Garchomp even in here. I'm gonna have to get on my. I don't know if I can open my phone and drag in a new deck on my phone. I think I can't open up it. I can't open this up in two places. I don't think. But we'll definitely get Garchomp put on here. That may have to be another night, but I'd love to test that for a whole night. That'd be fun as hell. And then, right. And then we got a new series we're going to start on Monday nights. We're going to be doing non-meta Mondays, and so also take some votes on what non-meta decks you'd like to see on Mondays. I think we're running Yanmega on the next one. So we're going to run Yanmega, like a couple of different variations. The one I'm excited for is actually Yanmega Raging Bolt. I think it looks badass. But I also like, again, I like Raging Bolt, but we'll run some Yanmegas next Monday for the non-meta Mondays. But again, I'd love to get some votes on what other non-meta decks you'd love to see some testing done on. Yeah, Big Papa, no problem, man. We got, you said we got a whole ETB we trying to give out to the viewers, and so I'm really glad you guys can use them. And we're maybe a third through the ETB, and we've done this through like 4 or 5 streams, I think. And I've been trying to be pretty generous. Luckily, one of our locals has a bunch too, so I may go get a couple more ETBs. Code cards, especially if you guys would need them and want to use them up. So again, in here I know there's some ETBs. We got some we got a couple UPCs in there, so we got a whole bunch of stuff that's not just booster packs. Okay, well, let's go here. Let's go here. Yeah, this is going to be interesting in this matchup for sure, right? The fact that we can use the spread damage, especially going right now, we're going to take 2 KOs to start the game and put them into. I mean, I'm going to be fine with this move, right? They might concede as fast as the other guys have been doing it, right? I mean, damn, bro, that's dirty, dude. Salvatore coming in clutch for sure. That one. Again, bro. Dude, what a... You know, this is the kind of way I like to play, though, is I like going really fast and aggressive. Even if it's not necessarily the best move for long term, I like getting out ahead early. That's why I used to play Joltik a ton, because I just thought it was fun as hell. But yeah, I mean, we already 3-0. We're in a great spot right now. We can hopefully get up 4 prizes. I mean, realistically, we can't hit Alakazam right away, right? He's going to be at 140, and we're only hitting 120. But if we get 2 Baby Frostlass out, well, then he's cooked, right? So, yeah, we'll kind of see how this works out. No way he's going to be able to get to enough to knock us out. Well, that hurts us. I mean, at least he's going to be saving his bench, right? But I feel like we're still far ahead. It's not going to matter as much. So, yeah. I mean, you're probably all right, man. We only got 4 guys in right now. So, but you're all right. You probably keep collecting them. I'm glad you can use them for sure. Hopefully we can get a few more in here. I mean, again, we're still pretty early in. We're only 20 minutes in. I don't even think we're 20 minutes in yet. So, all right, let's see. Let's go here. I don't know. Is it worth? I don't know if it's worth taking out the Shaman. I mean, the answer could be yes. I'd much rather get a monkey. I'd much rather get a monkey and another Snow Run in play too. Okay, so let's go here. 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 Let's get... I think we're going to get rid of the bosses, and I'm hoping we can Crispin into the monkey next turn. Again, I mean, our hand size sucks right now, but I think we're going to be in we're in an okay spot. I don't think it's perfect, but we'll find out. Yeah, it's tough when like right now we got the, oh man, I still got Dragon even though it's not going to do nothing. You know, it's tough when you have all the code cards sitting around and you got to start scanning them. Sometimes you're like, it's like depressing. You're like, oh man, I got to scan all this stuff. But all right, I mean, at least we got the lilies. That's probably a better place to be than Crispin next turn. You know, we're going to probably be okay because we're going to be able to get, we'll be able to get Shaman knocked out with damage counters. Again, the toughest part in this is we could lose the race just because we're giving up 3 prizes, right? But if we can get into the legacy energy, we still may get a shot to take a W on this. This is the kind of deck I want to play with this, though. I want to see how well that spread damage works, right? Unfortunately, I haven't played this deck enough. Again, I think I've played it like 2 or 3 times before tonight. So I'm hoping I can get better with it, get a little more consistent for sure. Hey, thank you guys all for jumping on. Let us know in the chat how you're doing tonight. And if there's any decks you guys want to see tested, right now we're trying to run up the ladder, get back to Master League, right? And been doing pretty good tonight. We started off 3-0. I'm hoping we can get some work in here and get another W. Going to be an interesting matchup, right, with this, since I'm giving up 3 prizes to 1 at times. But yeah. After you scan all the codes, and then you open it up, and you've just got a monstrous page of all these sick cards, right? Yeah, I mean, I think the one thing occasionally I'm like, man, I wish. Oh, okay. It's interesting that they're bossing the monkey because he's so much easier to get than the Frostlass, right? Especially because he doesn't have the energy attached. It's whatever. I mean, I guess they really want to keep Shaman around, and they feel like the best way to do that is to keep the monkey, get the monkey away, right? So, I mean, we still gotta get rid of Battle Cage. I know we're running. I think we're running 2 or 3 of the Risky Ruins. So, let's see where this goes. Well, unfortunately, this is not going as we had hoped at this point, right? I guess we'll just take the KO here, right? Because Frostlass is going to do the damage to KO him. So at least that's going to be fine. We just got to be hopeful that we live through the next turn, right? I think it's going to be interesting. Yeah, so it's interesting. Should I have knocked out the Shaman when I had that boss early? I mean, that might have been the way to go. I'm sure they've got... I'm sure they're running tons of Night Stretcher, right? I mean, they already went through Night Stretcher, so they probably would have got him back after that turn anyways. Yeah, so I think we'll run this for a little bit. I don't know if we end up getting cooked, I'll turn it into something different. Again, I think I'm liking Raging Bolt. Blaziken, Dragapult's another one I really want to run and get better with, because that's what my son's been running, and I want to be able to give him a little bit of advice or help him out. So they're definitely going to be able to take a KO here, right? So it's pretty disappointing. If we can get into, Christ, man, we need to be able to get into another Frostlass, because then we would take a KO on the Alakazam, right? So if he has the Alakazam in the active and we have 2 Frostlass, we're still taking the KO with the 120. So that's where we got to get to on this next turn. I wish we had that in hand, right? Unfortunately, with Salvatore, we can only get one of them, right? Either the Mega Starmie or the Frostlass. So let's see how it works out. So yeah, again, climbing the ladder up tonight. I don't know if I'll have a chance to get on tomorrow and stream again or not. Kind of just depends on how the day goes. And then we're going up to a cup Saturday. Hoping it goes well. I think it should be a good cup. I'm sure Parker's going to cook. He's just been killing it lately. He's been playing really well. But I'm hoping we can get those new champion mats, right? Have you guys seen the new mat? It's got Mega Lucario, Mega Gardevoir on it. I think it's got maybe one more. It might have like Mega Kangaskhan too. But they look pretty dang sick. Like they're in the middle of Luminous City or whatever. It's so cool. I'd be fine getting one of them. You know, I can't keep up with Parker. I only got 2 champion mats. Parker's got like, I don't know, 8. Not really fair, man. He just keeps cooking. Oh, bro. I'm surprised we got the dub on that one. I thought they were going to have a chance to get back into that. Again, 4-0. I think it's hard to go away from Starmie since we're starting off this way, right? I think we got to keep running it while we're winning. Man, Big Papa, hopefully you're able to use up the code cards, man. Hopefully you're getting them. Yeah, so 4-0, pretty dang good way to start the night. Again, we're trying to get up to 550 on our points, right, to get up to the master level again. Again, I do like the ladder climb, though, because we get to see some decks we just won't see up at the master level, and so I do like that. I mean, at times it's not quite as competitive. You'll see people making a few more mistakes, and so certainly better. We're going to get better quality once we get up to the Master League. But again, sometimes I like playing just some decks you're not ready for or not sure of. All right, let's go here, I guess. Let's see what's up. And like I said, I'm still trying to find some good non-meta decks. So if you have a non-meta deck you like or you want to see, it'd be pretty sick if you could put them in the chat. Let me know what non-meta decks you like. So we're going to start playing some non-meta Mondays, and let's go here and here. I think we'll grab the monkey, right? Just so that way we got the dark energy. We'll be all right here, right? Not sure what to think with this Mega Audino. I don't even know. Hard to know what it's paired with yet, right? We got to see how that works out. And Mega Audino it is, right? Yeah, and then They said non-meta Mondays. We're starting off with Yon Mega. I don't know if Okidogi counts as non-meta right now. I mean, maybe. Maybe it's non-meta, I guess. And then, okay, all right, Mega Zygarde. I mean, unfortunately, none of these Pokemon have abilities right now, right? So that's going to hurt us, but I'm sure they got to be running a draw engine of some sort that's probably going to have an ability. And maybe Mega Frostlass is going to be our best attacker in this one for sure. This is the kind of deck I'm worried about with this is higher HP Pokemon. Just in case we can't get there fast enough, right? Like we just don't have the damage around to get it going. So I think it'll be interesting to see what happens with that. You know, other non-meta decks I think I like. I don't know, is bro. Okay, at least one heads, man. I can survive that. 3 heads, we might be getting cooked. Because what, they're only going to be able to put two energy? Yeah. Alright, well. Let's see how lilies go. Do we put down Staryu? I don't know if we need the Staryu as much, because we might be attacking more with Frostlass, so I'd rather have another monkey and more Frostlass. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this is tough, man. We didn't get any of the attackers we need or the right energies. That's a big bummer, man. If we could have hit into Mega Starmie, we'd be in such a better place. Yeah, so Dragapult Blaziken's what my kid's running right now, and he literally has only ran it for a week, and he already won the last challenge. Dude, I have no idea where we go with this. I guess here. And so he's been running it really well. Really proud of how he's playing right now. Let's go here. I guess we put this one and then we pass. Man, what a bad turn that was, right? Like, the fact that we couldn't get into any Pokeballs or a Mega of some sort, that was really disappointing. Yeah, I think, and I know for a fact, Dragapult Blaziken's going to be so much better once we get Special Red card out of Chaos Rising. I think not just that, all Dragapults are going to be better again with Hand Disruption. But specifically that one, I think it's going to be even better. No idea what they're patrolling for. Is it going to be the item? Oh, a Hero's Cape. God dang, bro. See, this again, this is the kind of deck I'm not sure we can beat, because we're never getting to 410 ever, right? Well, we gotta hope this Lilies comes in clutch and we get the Pokemon we need. I mean, realistically, where's their hand at? They're at 5, so we're doing 250 with Frostlass. I guess if we can get to Frostlass, we're at least maybe getting bigger KOs. I don't know, man. Again, I don't know if any of this is great. Let's go here. Again, I haven't played this enough to know what the best play with this. Oh my god. Okay, I mean, at least we got the ball. Let's go here. Let's go here, and I guess the water. I wish I can get into all 3 Frostlass, right? If we had the 2 baby Frostlass and the Mega Frostlass, then we'd be like, we'd be in such a better place, I feel like. And we definitely want to keep boss because we can probably get up to the, we can get up to whatever we need next turn, right? Alright, so let's put the 20 from this one. Burp. 220. So I don't know. This will be interesting to see how this plays out. I do like this deck. I think it's fun to play, but again, I don't think it's going to necessarily be as competitive as I would like. The other thing I like with Mega Frostlass is it makes your opponent keep a small hand size, and sometimes it just kills them, right? Like, they're going to have to burn through cards just to keep a small hand. And then if they take a knockout, then they have a bigger hand, right? So, again, it'll be interesting to see where this ends up at. I'm not sure yet. Man, I haven't seen that in a while. A white code card. Damn, what's this even from? Astral Radiance, man. We're going way back with the code cards today. We got Astral Radiance. Like I said, Cook, what this guy doing to me, bro? This is the thing, is we're going to lose to this deck, and it's totally whack, right? I mean, this deck crazy. Alright. He's not down to 2 whole cards. Boo. Alright, so, I mean, we can hit 2, so we're doing 120? It's not very much. Alright, so let's take 30. Let's go some Meowth. So yeah, let's find out if this can get us where we want to be. Again, I wish we had one more Frostlass in play, just because getting the spread damage around is going to be a little better. Let's go 50. I already take the KO there, so let's go 50. This guy. Yeah, I mean, realistically, right at this point, we just got to get the Audino out of there, and then we can also take out the. We only need 5 more. Well, I mean, we only need 4 more prizes, right? So we don't have to take out everything. Let's kind of see where it plays out, right? Again, hopefully you guys can use the code cards. We got this whole ETB we're trying to get through, and we got all kinds of different things in here. So hopefully you can get some goodies out of them. So I don't think this makes me mad, right? If they're taking the KO on the Mega Frostlass, because we don't need it to attack anyways, right? What we need is our own boss, because then we're in a way better spot for sure. All right, let me look at some math going on here. So what's in their hand? They got 5 in their hand. So we'd be doing 220. It's not enough anyways. Alright, so let's put the 30. So right now, so that's 290. Yeah, I think we just keep stacking it over here for the moment. You know, we could also confuse them at some point, right? Because they only have one attacking Pokemon. So I guess we're not in a terrible spot if we... No, we don't run a Psychic, I don't think. So that's kind of a bummer. Yeah, whatever. Let's find out what happens from here. All right, man. I'm glad. Now we'll just keep these damage counters going. Hopefully we run into a boss or a baby Frostlass next, because I think that'll make a big difference too. And then again, we're at 4-0. Wouldn't mind going to 5-0. I don't know what the hell this guy's got going in this deck, to tell you the truth. Not a massive fan of Mega Audino, but it's not impossible that it works out well within this deck, right? Like I said, this is for me, I think, one of the worst. Tough freak me, bro. He's gonna boss up something. You're gonna get. I'm not sure what you get out of this. I don't think he wants to get a big hand, right? Because then we're taking the KO with Frostlass if he gets... No, he's just cooking. He's cooking. He's not... I don't know if he's cooking or if he's just cooking, right? Which one is it? Is he cooking or cooking? Cooking, right? Hey, thank you all for jumping on. Get in the chat. Let us know what you're up to tonight. We trying to get to 5-0 with this Mega Frostlass Starmie deck, and a boss would help us for sure. Okay, well, I don't hate that. So what are we looking at here? We need 50. Let's put the 30. I mean, I guess we just keep stacking some of this. Really wish we were in a better spot here. I wish we had a better bench setup. Let's put this 50 here. I mean, realistically, we got a decent shot at it here. Is he doing enough to take the KO, though? I don't know how much he's doing with this. He's doing 200, so he's got the win, right? Kind of sucks. Not extremely excited about that matchup, right? That sucked. But 4-1, man, that's not bad considering the fact I had no idea what the hell we were running into. But that deck, not it, right? I don't think we're gonna run that Audino Mega Zygarde on the non-meta Mondays. That's for dang sure. Yeah, dude, if you guys haven't, please go smash the like button. We only got one like out there, so go smash the like button. If you haven't, please subscribe. We're trying real hard to grow the channel. We're up to 1,000 subs this last weekend, and really trying to put out good content. So I love when you guys can give me some constructive feedback on any of the videos. And then also, if you can let me know what decks you guys are liking, if there's anything you want to see. I love the feedback because it helps me get some good ideas on what what the viewers want to see, right? Although I can just do whatever I want, that's not necessarily what I want to be doing anyways. So yeah, jump in the chat. Let me know what deck you like right now. Garchomp, been talked about. We've been talking about Dragapult Blaziken. Whatever the secret deck is that my boy Palmer is going to show up to at the challenge. Oh, bro, it's like the worst start for this deck for sure. Yeah, so the other night we ran a bunch of different Raging Bolts. We ran like 3 different Raging Bolts. Didn't go as I had hoped. I mean, I think we finished that night 1, 2, 3. We finished that night 6-4. But I was really hoping we could go on a good run. The first time we tested out Raging Bolt, we went 11-3 and had a really good night. So I'm hoping we can get another night like that where we're really successful. This is where we need a Salvatore. Well, we'd have to have a Salvatore switch, right? That'd be a bit tougher to get into right now. Okay, so then let's go here. I feel like we just got to get as set up as we can. Here. What are we thinking? A monkey. Then we lilies, and at least we got all of our almost all our ducks in a row, right? We're close to all the ducks in a row. Don't mind where we're at here. Let's go monkey and pass. You know, realistically, that would have been a hell of a first turn if we didn't start with the Meowth and the active, right? What the hell? Oh, bro. Dude, he crispin. I'm gonna be bro, this guy's reverse Salvatoring us almost, right? Oh, dude, I'm surprised. Why didn't he get Crispin? Bro, why did he not Crispin take the KO, right? That doesn't make much sense. I mean, I guess realistically we're in an okay spot though, because if he has a big hand, we're just going to take the knockout with Frostlass. So I think we're still doing fine, right? Because that first turn was good, pretty dang good. Okay, so we're going to get Badooed. I mean, it doesn't really matter because we have the Salvatore and the energy. I guess it's just trying to decide what and we also got. Oh, we don't want a Hilda. I don't know. Let's go Salvatore. All right, so I guess we go Meowth because we're just going to keep building up on Meowth, right? I mean, once we get the the Frostlass in place, they're going to do their thing too. So, all right, thank you guys for jumping in. Right, smash the like button, jump in chat, let us know how you guys are doing tonight. We're trying to climb the ladder back up to master level, right? The master ball. So we're started off, you know, we're 4-0 to get the night going, but now we're 4-1. So see if we can get back on the winning track. I haven't played much of this Starmie deck, but I think I like it. So that's why we're giving it a go to see what we think. Yeah, so we got the Blaziken. So I wonder if they weren't running Crispin, right? Most Garchomp, most Dragapult Blaziken have one Crispin at least, I feel like. Because if you don't have energy in the discard pile, I mean, he doesn't do you any goods, right? So, unfair stamp. Well, if we get the 2 right cards, it won't matter. Well, bro, those that's pretty dang legit, right? I don't mind those 2. And if we top deck a Lilies, then we just had a huge come up. Where's the Lilies at, bro? Oh, bro, not the Lilies. Let's go here. Let's go here. You know, I'm kind of surprised he didn't hit at all with Dragapult on that, but let's go. This is where we messed up, right? I should have put that 50 on a Dracloak that last turn, Because then we would have taken that KO. We would have taken a KO here. That probably would have been the right play. Again, that's why I gotta get some more run with this deck. Guess we'll go here and see where we go next. You know, if they don't get into Torchic or into Blaziken, I think we know we're going to be in an okay place because they're definitely not running Crispin, it seems like. So area 0. So I have seen this deck build before. Okay, so they're probably trying to get rid of the Meowth. Yeah, so they're probably going to get the bench filled a bit and then get rid of that Meowth, so they got rid of that liability. I love this move, but I don't love the deck within how they're playing it right now. Doesn't matter. We're probably going to get cooked anyways, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's interesting, right? I mean, I wonder if they have a Shaman or not. It's hard to know what this build's going to be. I mean, I've seen similar builds, but not this, right? No idea how they're running it. I think we'll be in an okay spot. I mean, I'd love to run into another Dark Energy. And again, this is where it's hard because I haven't played this matchup enough, or any of these right? I haven't played this deck enough to know the exact place to get all the damage counters. No idea this guy was running this weird Chen Pao deck with it for sure. Yeah, thank you guys for joining in. Eat up the code cards if you can. Big Papa's been running them out, so you might as well try to get some too. And then let me know in the comments if there's any certain decks you guys want to be seeing. And if you have any favorite post-rotation decks right now. Okay. So I think all right, let's go here and let's put 30. So we'll be at 90. We can at least take the KO here, I guess. Unsure if it's worth a boss, right? Or do I hit here? I mean, I can take out the Chen or the Torchic, I guess. Well, let's find out. Yeah. I think killing KFC is the way to go for sure, right? Because otherwise they just don't have energy acceleration. I'm pretty sure they're not running a Crispin. They could be, but it's weird they didn't hit the Crispin early when they could have really hurt us. I mean, it's whatever. I think they should have KO'd the small Frostlass or the Snorunt because now we can at least go into the Mega Frostlass if we need to. Yeah, that grilled chicken was yummy, right? It's alright. This guy's going to come back and take the KO for sure. What is happening here? Okay. I'm lost now. So what? Right, like I said, I mean, I think our one savior is going to be to top deck the Mega Snorunt or Frostlass. Because otherwise we're in a really bad spot, right? I think they're going to KO Frostlass. They're going to take they're going to take 3 prizes. Luckily, we have the Legacy energy on, so that certainly makes a difference. Yeah, no, we lose, right? If we don't get, I mean, I'll take a Lily's Determination too, but yeah, who knows? This is interesting, right? Where, dude, I'm lost with what this deck is or where they're trying to get at times. I feel like there's so many better ways um, to play this Dragapult deck. I'm gonna take Frostlass here. Probably gonna put 30 on the other one. Okay, so they must know. They must not be taking out the Frostlass, and they're just gonna take out the Snorunt. Probably a much better play for sure, since we got no other attackers. Can you play You can play Salvatore, I guess, on the turn you play it down, but we'd have to. There's no way to get into. We'd have to get into both Salvatore and Mega Frostlass, right? No, we just have to have Salvatore, right? Because it's get it from your deck. So I guess the card we need is Salvatore at this point. Come on, Salvatore. We talked him up big in the start of this. Okay. Well, that wasn't ideal. We'll go here. Again, Salvatore is now our only savior. Kabonk. And that's not it. Alright, so let's see what we got going on their bench over here. Okay, so I think we gotta clean up here. Let's go. Man, we're one Frostlass away from making this work the way we were kind of hoping, I think. Let's go here. Because if we had that other one, right, we're knocking it out in the... Alright, so let's see. Let's go where we're at, I think. And turn. Bro, not great. We started off pretty well with this, right? I mean... I'm not sure there's much else we could have changed. Oh, here's another white code card. What else we got? What is this? Fusion Strikes, guys. We're going way back. Fusion Strike code card. That's too bad it's white, and we knew that pack sucked, right? You guys open up. You guys opened up from that long ago, where you knew if it was going to be good or bad when you opened it. Well, Mega Frostlass again, right? So Salvatore, Mega Frostlass, or Lily's Determination. I think all of those. I mean, if we get Mega Frostlass, we win, right? Oh, dude, we can hopefully Pokegear for Salvatore, and we take a freaking W out of this. This would be absolutely crazy. Let's thin this out, dude. If we get the win in this, I'm gonna lose it. This would be crazy. Salvatore, come on, Salvatore. Bro, no, dang it, damn chat. We were one card away from winning whatever the hell that weird matchup was we just saw. Well, now we're 4-2. We might change it up. Let's go find a different deck. I don't mind this, but it's certainly not something I'm going to play competitively. So I'm fine finding out something else. So. You know, we were just talking about it. Let's maybe get into Dragapult Blaziken. Not the one we just saw. This is actually the deck my son's running right now. So this is built for him. It's a little different. You know, we have like a Tool Scraper in here, but that's only because one of his buddies runs a Hero's Cape. So this deck is again built towards my son, who's in the junior division. So let's go see how this goes. Man, bro, we were so close. We were right there, man. That would have been a sick ass win. If we took the W in that would have been sweet. You know, unfortunately, I think what one of the things that killed us was um, not taking the KO that second turn on the Dracloak. So I messed that up, right? I shouldn't have put that damage on the Meowth. I should have put it on the Dracloak. But again, I only learned that by testing, right? That's why we doing it. Burp. Oh, bro, I forgot we switched decks, so I went first when we should have gone second. Garchomp. Well, yeah, bro, I don't have Garchomp in here, so I'm not sure. I'd have to stop the stream to get the deck built and put in here. I guess let's go here. I mean, not that I couldn't build the deck, but that's going to take some time. Like, build it. You know, usually I just go through Limitless and pull it over. Let's go here. Let's go here. And, I mean, they're going to sob us in the active, so is it better to retreat now? Yeah, let's just retreat into Badoo, and if we get sobbed, we're at least gonna be in an okay place. Yeah. So I think that's a good plan. We're probably gonna change it for this weekend at this League Cup. Bro, what the F? Man, all that hard work for nothing. Alright, well... Alright, I think we're gonna... Here, and let's Lilies and see what we can get into. Yeah, so I do like Petrol. I do think that's somewhere we're gonna go for sure. Let's go here and man, I just never know. I mean, I think if they take the K, we gotta go another Dreepy. In case he can get into Torrential Pump, we need to have both Dreepy on board. Let's see what we get here. All right, no, that's an easy choice. Yeah, no, I mean, like I said, we could build the whole deck, but that's going to take me some time. I don't have the deck list. I'd have to get it pulled up too. But I mean, the other thing is to I guess here. The other thing is I'm definitely going to run Garchomp. We'll run a whole night of Garchomp so we can get a good look at it. No, bro. That's not what I wanted to do. Guess let's go. Yeah, so this is tough, right? Even if they sob or if they boss and sob, I don't think it matters. We'll go here. Why is it saying I can retreat? Right? Didn't he sob in that? Oh, because I evolved, right? So because I evolved, I can still retreat and Badoo. Which I don't think it necessarily matters, right? But I'm okay slow playing them at this point. We got a better setup. They got one damn Pokemon down, right? So I think we're all right. All right, let me get you guys some Mo code cards. Another white one. What do we got here? Lost Origins. Hell yeah. One of my favorite sets from Sword and Shield. I loved Lost Origins. Yeah, my kid he got the Giratina V out of there. Oh, W. That was an easy win. Yeah, he hit that Giratina V, and that thing is so sick. What a beautiful card. When we hit 1,000 subs the other day, we actually went through like his best hits and how he got them, and so that was a fun video. And then we ripped some prismatic at the end when we got to 1,000 subs. So if you're looking for some cool content, I think it was a lot of fun to film. We really loved it. Thank you guys for subscribing to again, hitting 1,000 subs was really big for us. And if you haven't, go smash the like button, go subscribe, and no, we don't want to go first. And then hit me up in the chat. Let me know what you guys are doing. If you got any favorite decks, and then if there's some decks you guys want to see, well, it's kind of the start we like to see, right? I mean, other than I don't love having that dark energy, right? I'd rather it be a fire or a psychic, but that's whatever. Okay, we're gonna be running against this Ogre Pawn. We're gonna be playing, or Raging Bolt. I mean, yeah, it's probably Raging Bolt. They're gonna be probably in a tough spot, but let's see where this goes. So let's go. I guess that's where we want to. I don't know. I don't love either of this, to tell you the truth, but we need to be in a better setup. I don't want to get stuck without any other Dreepy down. So let's go here. Yeah, I think the biggest thing we've changed, right, is we run different thumbnails on our stream. So let me know what you think of our stream thumbnails comparative to our long form videos. Oh my gosh, did this the other night. What did he even play? Serrano. Yeah. I figured he was going to have Serrano since he kind of slow played us this last turn in some ways. I mean, he might not have any other plays either, but you know, with Raging Bolt, I mean, this is certainly one of my favorite decks to play. Again, I like playing aggressive and fast, and Raging Bolt does that. I'm not sure if Dragapult's the best matchup, but I'm sure they're running a Lily's Clefairy, which we are too, right? So I think we're just going to be a little more consistent with it. Let's see what happens from this. We'll see where we go. Yeah, again, we jump on the code cards. Hopefully, we can find some good. You can find some good stuff out of these. And man, we've been going back to, man, we had a Fusion Strike one. We had a we had a Lost Origins pack on here. So, man, like I'm saying, there's all kinds of random stuff on those code cards. Hopefully good stuff though. Man. I mean, I don't love either of these right now. I mean, the energy's probably fine, I guess. And we could rare candy into Dragapult, but it's not what we need, right? So let's go here. Let's Badoo again. Yeah, see what happens. And then, like I said, hopefully we'll get another live stream on this week. I don't think it'll be Saturday night because we gotta drive a little ways to get to this cup, and I have no idea how long it's going to take. And then Sunday we got a challenge, so yeah, hard to know if we're going to be able to get on. Maybe tomorrow night. Just depends on probably depends on how my work's going tomorrow. Trying to stream, you know, trying to get, well, one, I'm trying to get a ton of playing in because we're going to LA regionals, and you know, I'm unsure what I want to play right now, so that's why I'm testing a lot of different things and seeing what I like, what's playing well. And I also like playing different things so I know what, you know, what my competitors are trying to get and do. And so that's why I like changing it up a bit too and playing a variety of stuff. I mean, at least we got the unfair stamp. I guess it would be okay. I guess, we needed the energy more than we needed the Dragapult last turn, right? So I think we're still in the right spot. Bummer. But the other thing that's going to be good is if we can get into Blaziken, he's also going to be knocking out these Ogre Pawns pretty damn easy. So You know, this guy's playing maybe the exact deck I've been running. Oh, man. Okay, so let's go here. I'm gonna go here and here. Get our Dragapult right, and then I guess we gotta hope we lilies into a fire, and also take a Torchic and or a Combustion and Dracloak, right? I mean, having the lilies is pretty huge. Unfortunately, we're in a bad spot. We didn't get that fire, which we needed bad, right? I think we only got a dark over here. And they're at 7, 14, 21, 28. Bro, I'm out of that one. We just took an L on that for sure. That's okay. I mean, we're still 5 and 3 on the night, so we're doing fine. I know I'm not the best Dragapult player. I don't love playing slow. I'd rather have Raging Bolt and just kick ass right away, right? Get out there fast. Again, last year I ran Joltik at NAIC and loved it. I went 4-4-1, and had a good time with it. And so that's certainly the kind of deck I like playing. I like playing ones that are faster, that I can get out with quick. So turbo decks is usually the way I end up going. But I haven't found my favorite turbo deck currently. I mean, other than Raging Bolt, because I like it. But I'd be fine trying some other things for sure. Yeah, definitely give me some stuff on Dragapult, because I don't play it much. Just not again, like I said, not the way I like to play. And my son's way better at it than I am, and he's at the point now where he doesn't even listen to what I have to say. He's like, whatever, Dad, I got it. Right, and at 11, so this is his last year at juniors, and we're hoping he can do well at LA. I don't think we're going to get to New Orleans this year for NAIC. Just got too much other stuff that's going on, so I'm a little bummed for him for sure, because he's had such a good season. It would have been great if we could have got to NAIC. And this is a deck I hate. I absolutely despise the Porygon Honchkrow deck. More so because every time I play it, I can never find energy. I can never get an energy. It's like impossible to find, and it drives me absolutely wild. Ooh, come on. Let's get here. I mean, at least we got a decent start to this game. I'm hoping with the Badoo we'll put him in a bad spot, right? I think we do have a Meowth in here, so on the next turn, if we get completely skunked, we can at least get to a Meowth and rechange our hands for sure. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I guess my bad. I should have done it there, right? Yeah, you're right. We should have Meowthed on this turn. It's tough. We only have one Combuskin, right? So I don't know if I wanted to throw that out, because then we can only rare candy, and we only run 2 Blaziken too. So if we prize one, we would have been in a tough spot, right? It's not like we're in a good spot anyways. We're in an okay spot if we top deck something. I guess if we top deck rare candy, well, we don't want to do that then, right? We wouldn't have enough cards to use Ultra Ball. Alright, well... Okay. Yeah, so I know I get this all the time. I get asked this often, I would say, that people are asking if Meowth is too vulnerable at 170. But what I would say is we we almost have to have Meowth, man. Like, you know, in this situation, we'd be dead. We'd have no hand at all without all right, let's go here. Let's go here first. So if we didn't have, no, I think we want to get the fire energy. If we didn't have that Meowth, man, we would have had nothing in our hand to be able to do anything with, right? So even though he's a liability at 170, similar like we used to see with Luminion, you just need it, right? It just makes your hand so much better. I guess Lilies for the next turn, even though we have one. Let's attach here. And I think we're in an okay spot. Now here's my cat Magic coming to say hey. Yeah, hit me up with a magic in the chat, bros. I know, man. What you upset about? I know you got food. I'm staring at it. Oh, bro. What the F? Yeah, not what I want to see, to tell you the truth. Like, and this is what gets me, right? This is where I need to get better with Pokemon at times is most of the time if I'm playing like this, not on stream, I'm just conceding because I don't want to work my way back into it. And it just doesn't lend itself to how I like to play, which kind of sucks. Yeah, we gotta hope so. Well, all right. So what's over here? We got both a fire. We got all the stuff over there now. So let's go here. Lilies. You said we got a rare candy, right? Get a rare candy. Oh my god, we didn't get dick we wanted. Let's go here. Well, I guess the unfair stamp's not gonna kill us, right? Let's go here. I think monkey for now. And realistically, we can still take the. Did we? I shouldn't have attached, right? Because we could have attacked with Blaziken and taken the KO. This is where we messed this turn up, right? Where I messed this turn up. I should have fixed that. All right. Well, let's see what we get into with this unfair stamp. I mean, at least we're in a decent spot because, I mean, they're not going to really have a whole bunch going with that with their turn right now. So. All right. Well, find out where we get from here, right? I mean, it's going to be tough with the Articuno. I mean, they're probably not going to evolve anything until they need to. So that's the, you know, Team Rocket's Articuno. Oh, no way, bro. What's up here? Dude, I have a hard time believing their other two cards are going to be the energy and the Hotchcrow. If that's what's up, then TCG just be hating on me right now, bro. Right? I mean, this doesn't hurt us at all because of having the having the Blaziken set up. I mean, we're like fine, other than we only have fire in hand. That kind of sucks. All right, let's get a psychic energy here. That'd be fine. Ah, Lily's is good too, right? Yeah. So jump in the chat, guys. Let me know what you're up to. Always like to know what decks you guys like to see stream too. Let's see what we get here too. I guess I can attach. I don't want to judge, man. Alright, we're in an okay place, right? Because we can attach any of these here for the retreat, and then we'll go psychic here, and then we got to hit the dawn, right? We get dawn. Yeah, we're all right. We all right. Okay, so let's go here, here. Yeah, bro, I got you. Yeah, it took me a little bit, right? I'm still working on it. We got it. Okay, and then luckily we can. It doesn't. I don't think it makes any difference that we can attach the damage to Honchkrow, but at least we can. Because on the next turn, if we can run into a boss, we can at least boss something else out and then take the Honchkrow at that point, I guess. You know, we'll see. We gotta hope they didn't get anything and they're gonna just give us the KO. We'll take the. I'll take the win. I'll just take the win. Alright, just a sec. I gotta go get the cat moved. I'm coming back. Coming right back. Oh, bro, I did not want to see Team Archer at all. Alright, come on, let's get going here. I'm sure they're going to take a KO here. This drives me crazy, man. Like, this Honchkrow deck, not my favorite. Like I said, this is not my favorite deck. I don't like playing it. I hate playing against it. I know on the stream the other night I asked, which is your least favorite deck? And mine right now is this one. I'm playing it right meow. That's my least favorite deck that I gotta see. Sorry, getting some Nutella going here. My blood sugar running low. All right, well, let's see if we can get this comeback right here, right? I mean, I think we still got a shot at it because we can judge and decrease their hand size, I think, but maybe Lily's is going to be better. And we can I don't know if we have enough energy to Crispin anyways. Nah, we are right. So we can think. Now let's Lily's and see where we go from here, man. I don't. Well, at least we got into the energy. I mean, are they going to have enough to take another KO? I'm not sure. We're about to find out. I mean, because at this point they're going to have to run in the energy and the Haunch Crow, and get. I didn't count how many energy. Doesn't matter what we do with this, right? Burp, burp, burp. Bro, come on. Come on, damage counters. Come on, damage counters. Yeah, so Team Rocket's Articuno is certainly a big pain in the ass, right? Not what I wanted to see, but it's whatever. All right, more code cards, guys. We'll get a couple more in here. Now we're finally getting into some Mega, right? Now that we got the Pikachu code cards. You know, I don't mind having the boss, right? Because I'm hopeful we can get that set up how we need to. Yeah, Crustle by far the worst, right? My buddy's been threatening to bring Crustle to some league challenges, and I'm like, get the hell out of here with that. Diabolical, you running Crustle. Now, bro. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he's going to have the KO, man. It sucks. Like, drives me crazy. Alright, well, on to the next one, maybe. I'm not even sure where we're going to go from here. Fuck off, bro. Come on, man. Jesus. Yeah, and if you guys haven't already, please go smash the like button, right? And we only got a few of them going up there, so please go smash the like. Right now, we're trying to say what our, tell us what your worst deck is right now. Mine's this one we're playing. Crustle's in the vote, well, as it should be, because that's a terrible deck too. I don't know. Bro's only got 4 cards in hand. Is he going to have enough for the knock? I mean, I think the answer could be yes. Alright, let's go here, here, and here. Yeah, I mean, I think outside of Crustle, like I said, I dislike Haunch Crow. You know, what's really interesting is I actually really liked Team Rocket's Mewtwo for a while. Like I liked the deck, I liked playing it, but now I've got to the point where I'm really kind of over Team Rocket's decks. I'm kind of ready for them to not be good, to tell you the truth. Yeah. So we were talking about that literally last night. We were getting some deck testing in, and it's hard with Crustle players. Is like they might get some wins, but they're also going to take some massive L's all at the same time. Well, let's kind of see here, right? I mean, doesn't seem like they have a ton going. I think we can boss up the Haunch Crow again. We can boss up the Haunch Crow, I mean, this time. Take the knockout there. Or do we take out the Articuno? I guess we keep taking out the Articuno, right? They wouldn't have nice stretchered for it if they loved it. Yeah, I think we're in, I mean, maybe we're in an alright spot, right? Oh shit, we can't run that again. I keep forgetting. Well, shit. I guess pass. I mean, I think we want to stay where we're at. If they have to use an energy on that Articuno, we'll boss it back up yet again, right? 3 bosses in a row on Articunos. That'd be crazy, right? Kind of wild. So, right, man, we ain't sponsored by Nutella, but go get you some, right? You see it floating around in the spacecraft, right? You see that in the moon orbiting, the Nutella just rolling around. All right, let's see what we can get going here. Nah, we only got 4 cards in the deck. Let's go here. Let's go here. And let's take this knockout real quick. All right, 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Alright, what's going on here? Oh, I gotta take my prize. My bad. So I don't know. I think we're in a decent spot again here, right? I mean, I feel like their outs aren't great. We still got another boss, so I mean, if we can boss up the Honchkrow, we're okay. Well, shit, dude. Well, we not okay. Game over. F it. Well, I don't know, man. Like I said, this Honchkrow deck has not been my favorite. I've really struggled with it when I play it, and then I get cooked every time I play against it, right? So, alright, well... See, we'll get another, we'll get another run with this Blaziken Dragapult, right? If I'm not playing it well, I'm gonna switch to Raging Bolt because that's by far my favorite deck. Again, we're trying to run up the ladder tonight. We're trying to see if we can get up to master level. See, on the night we're 5 and 4. So, bro, I guess. So this is another thing I think that's really interesting with Blaziken Dragapult is, interesting, right? Bomb is getting energy in the discard pile is good, right? So I always have to remember it's almost good to attach retreat in some ways, because if we have it in the discard, it's good, right? I mean, it's way different than other Dragapult decks. 5. I mean, I'll take 5, I guess. You know, it's good that this is he weak to metal instead of fighting or instead of fire? All right, well, all right. Let's see what we want to do here. Guess we done. Right, no, I don't disagree, right? That's why we're running, part of why we're running so many of the Ultra Balls, for sure. Let's go here. Or do we want to go Meowth? I don't remember how many Dreepies we got down. Yeah, let's go Meowth so yeah, we can get into Lilies for our next turn. Or on our next turn. I guess it's Ultra Ball. So I mean, on our next turn, we're gonna want a rare candy Blaziken, right? So we don't need Combuskin. All right, I think we go here. And itchy, bro. He better be scratching over there. I hope he's itching. His back be getting scratched or something. Bro. Yeah, Larry's skill is very interesting, right? You know, I have ran it in a couple of different decks for sure, but I do not love it, right? I don't think it's the best. Holy shit, 600 on that Badoo? Bro, that's wild, man. So what's going on here? Alright, well, let's see if we can make everything happen. Okay, let's go here. Let's see what we get out of this. And we got a few ways to maybe get into where we want to be. I don't think we want the boss. Night Stretcher for you. Yeah, so this Abomasnow deck certainly, let's see, also run, yeah, no, I agree. So I'm hoping we can run into, we need a fire energy, right, and another rare candy. So we need 2 rare candy, or rare candy fire out of here somewhere. Let's go here, Blaziken. All right, well, let's find out. Let's find out if we can get to where we need to. No. What the hell? That was the worst. That was a terrible. That Lily's was terrible, man. We didn't get anything we needed out of that, right? Like, god damn. I mean, I think we're going to have to actually go here and retreat. I don't know. I'm certainly not liking how this is played out. That Lily's absolutely killed us, right? I mean, that was such a bad Lily's, because our hand was better before Lily's outside of not having the fire energy. Well, see how this goes. I mean, Omega Abomasnow is definitely not my favorite deck either, right? I mean, it's so holy god, bro. This dude's put 1100 damage onto Badoo's so far, right? I mean, Badoo's just getting smashed right now, so let's go. here. We gotta hope we fez into a fire or a dark. It's not neither of them, but that's okay. I mean, right? Do we have any of the energy? Yeah, so we gotta get a fire. So we gotta get a fire out of these so we can get what we need to, right? Come on, fire. Nope. Still not a fire energy. Come on, fire. Now I'll take a lilies or a fire. Okay, so I guess lilies. This is a big ass hand to not have a single fire in it, right? Like, god damn, bro. No. Lilies it is. Nah, man, of course. Let me get some more code cards out for you. Have a good night, man. Thank you so much for getting in here, jumping in the chat, making it a better night for sure. I really appreciate you, Big Papas. Hopefully you can get on the next one. Go check out the channel, see what else we got going on some of the videos. At least we got the fire energy we needed this time. Yeah, I mean, this turn at least turned out to be, like, okay-ish. I don't know. I mean, still not super excited about how this is going to play out, but let's go find out. Alright. So again, if you guys haven't, please go smash the like button. Holy shit. Bro, this is wild, man. What is going? Look at this. What is going on here? Okay, I guess. I guess we're gonna struggle through this, man. This is crazy. Well, I'm unsure, dude. This is a Abomasnow deck wild right now. You know, I don't know. I mean, if we're getting cooked like this by this Abomasnow deck, it seems a little interesting that it would be cooking this much right now, but whatever. I guess our hope is, right, that he can't take the KO here. I mean, we got a chance, I guess, at that point. I mean, look, we talked about it earlier in the stream, right? If we needed the tool scraper, if this guy's got freaking dude, that is absolutely wild. Look how much energy that guy was able to discard without a single recycler. What is going on with that deck? We just got smoked. That's crazy, right? Look at that, 2100 damage. All right, Abomasnow. So maybe we need to put Abomasnow on the non-meta Mondays, right? I think that's a decent deck. I'm going to write that. Not a decent deck. It's a decent non-meta Monday deck. So let's go. I'll put it down here for non-meta for sure. That's certainly a deck I've got all the cards to actually run that as well. Like, I can make that in person, but that deck is not good. How did we just get destroyed by it like that? I think we need to go get Rage and Bolt going here in a minute. I gotta let the dog out, man. He be a pain tonight. He be needing too much attention. So yeah, we're in Western Colorado. been kind of been a Colorado type weather here recently. We've been having all kinds of crazy stuff going on. Dude, I guess we got a. What is our hopes here? Well, I mean, we got the Meowth, right? So we can at least get into a Lilies. But yeah, dude, in Western Colorado, it's been kind of crazy weather the last few days. Was really hot, and then we had like a bunch of wind. It's gonna start raining here the next few days, which we need it bad, man. We got no snow up in the mountains. All right, so see what happens with this Mega Lucario matchup. We are running the Lilies. Okay, so let's go here. So yeah, we got the Lily's Determination or the Lily's Clefairy. So that could certainly come in super handy in this matchup, right? I mean, it's part of why I went away from running Lucario, even though I actually really enjoy playing it. I really dislike the fact that everybody's teching against it right now, and it's been such a bad matchup for a lot of different decks. All right, so let's go here. We got the Torchic, right? So I think. I think we're just gonna go with one more Dreepy. Let's go Torchic. Let's go Risky, and then we'll just Badoo him. You know, pretty good. We got the unfair stamp, right? I mean, I don't mind where we're gonna go with this next hand. I think we'll be in an okay spot for sure. Oh, my bad, guys. I gotta get me back up here. What up? My bad. I forgot that I took me off screen. So I don't know. We're not in a terrible spot. I mean, I think we got way better start than they do. I don't love that, right? We wanted that unfair stamp. Yeah, so again, I mean, the weather in Colorado has been kind of crazy this year. We've had almost no snow. It's been such a pain in the butt. So I'm certainly glad that we're finally getting a little bit of rain. That's certainly been. No, I don't want you. I think we want you. Let's go. You. Let's go. I gotta hope we run into a rare candy. And I guess let's hold on to a Fez just in case. But yeah, so I'm super excited that we finally got a little better weather coming up here. I work outside all the time, so way better for me when when the weather's nice for sure. Let's go here. I guess we just itchy again, right? I mean, I need that rare candy for sure. It's going to make this run a lot smoother for sure right now. Yeah, again, if you guys haven't, please smash the like button. Go check out the channel. Subscribe if you haven't. Again, we just got over 1,000 subs, so we're super excited for where the channel's at right now. And we love putting out better content, so I love if you can let me know if there's some things you'd like to see different. Yeah, jump in the chat, let me know if there's anything you'd love to see. What we got going here, Hilda? Any certain decks you'd like to see. I think right now so far people want to see some Garchomp, so we'll be doing some Garchomp videos for sure. I think after this game we're switching into Rage and Bolt for a few decks, or for a few matchups. But I'd love to know what decks do you like? Is there certain ones you want to see streamed? We were running Frostlast, Mega Frostlast, Mega Starmie early today, and man, we got out to a hot start. We were starting 4-0, and then we lost a couple matchups with that Starmie deck, so we switched. Decided we'd switch. Well, we decided we'd switch into Dragapult, which has been going okay. I mean, we're 1-2 right now. We've also had some really, just not the best matchups for sure. All right, energy, right? Energy, rare candy. Guess we'll go here. This is what's tough is so many of these decks are running more than one Meowth, right? Because if we had two Meowths, we'd actually be in a way better spot. Right now, we're kind of in a bad spot because we don't have that second Meowth. I guess at least we got an energy in the discard, right? So we'll be able to keep itching them. I mean, I think that's got to be the play for sure right now. Let's go here and we'll retreat here. And then hopefully here we're able to get back into our setup for sure. I think we're going to go get Combustion, so next turn we can evolve Blaziken, right? And then hopefully we're in a decent spot. Luckily they use that hairy mama too, because that gets to be such a pain in the ass later in the game, right? If they're able to Hariyama what they want. So the fact that he had to do it to try to stick us in the active, we ended up in a decent spot, right? So hopefully here on this next turn we can get some things figured out. I guess we just kind of keep doing here for a minute. I mean, we can probably boss up. We can also boss something up here if we need to. Again, having the lilies is pretty clutch within this deck. For this matchup, for mirror matchups, for Raging Bolt matchups, we just need to have that Clefairy. And like I said, I know the first time we put out a deck, well, that's perfect, right? That's the one we wanted. We put out a deck preview for this Dragapult early, like really early, way before rotation. And I think the biggest question we kept getting was, why do we have? Okay, so we'll go here, 60. There, do we boss? I don't know if we need. I guess let's get we can get a monkey in play and have the monkey ready to go. So at least we can get some more damage out and around the board. Yeah, so super excited for the cup this weekend. Been doing some decent amount of deck testing to try to get ready. And I think the biggest thing right now that we're unsure of is we're going to a cup in a place we've never been, so we don't even know how many people are going to be there, what to expect. Hoping it's a good crowd. We're hoping we get to see some new decks, new people. Our last local cup we did decent at. We had a decent amount of people. I wouldn't say it was huge, but had a good showing. And then we just had a challenge last weekend. My son Parker won the whole thing. Even as a junior, he beat the Masters champ. I finished with one loss, and I lost to the guy who was the champ, and then he had to play Parker, which was pretty fun, and pretty good for I like when Parker gets to play Masters, because he gets pushed a little bit more. So that was a pretty cool setup for him for sure. And then, like I said, this weekend we're going up to the Cup. It'll be interesting to see if there are juniors at it or not. Again, it's a kind of a smaller place, so I don't know what to expect as far as juniors. I got on their Discord, and they had maybe 5 or 6 people on there, so I guess that's what I'm expecting to see as far as people playing. Alright, so... Alright, so, I mean, again, I think we're in a decent spot here, right? Let's go 200... I don't know if it necessarily is going to matter where we put these at this moment, right? I mean, I think the math's still going to math later on either way. We're going to hold on to the jamming tower in case they put in... in case they put on like a hero's cape. We do have the single tool scraper, right? So I'm running that in here because, again, this is my son's deck. And oh man, I wonder if we just keep where we're at right now. I think we just stay here. Their draw support's going to be pretty awful after this, right? Because we're going to take the KO here. So, or not KO, but we're going to knock out the Lunatone. Yeah, so this is my son's deck, and we knew someone at the local tournament was going to run a hero's cape, so we put in the tool scraper for that. I don't know if you need the tool scraper for many other matchups, but this is one that could be interesting, right? If he's running hero's cape, I mean, maximum belt's not going to matter as much because he'll take the KOs anyways, but yeah, let's see what we get into here, right? I'll be all right if he concedes and we get into the next matchup. So we're probably going to run Raging Bolt next, unless you guys get in here and vote for something different. Let me know if there's something specific you want to see post-rotation, or deck-wise tonight. Alright, so he's going to take a KO here, but I think we got most everything set up, right? What we got in the... What? What bro doing here? Okay. But he got no Lily? I'm so confused. Because he retreated, right? Or did he switch? So he could still retreat? I'm not sure what just happened. I don't okay. Alright, let's see if we can finish this off. We're only an energy away, right? We just need a fire or a psychic, right? So I think we're pretty dang close. We already got the Dragapult with the Ultra Ball, so if we just get a fire energy, this will be easy to make the decision on, right? Oh, bro. All right, so we got Fizz. Fizz first. Come on, energy, psychic, fire, psychic, fire. All right, that does it. Good chow. Let's go here. Yeah, I mean this is a good win, right? This is a decent way to get a W out of here. And unfortunately, we're 10 away from getting a KO on the Zoroark, right? Would have been better if we still had some damage on board to take a monkey on it, but yeah, let's see where it runs after this. You know, I'm unsure if we really want a Lilies, right? I mean, our hand's okay. Nah, we'll just take the KO, and we'll see where we run into after this. Again, if you guys haven't, yeah, please smash the like button and subscribe, and then jump in the chat. Let me know how you're doing tonight, and if there's any decks you want to see tested. We've got a few more matches we'll get into tonight. I mean, it's a little before 1 a.m. here Mountain Time, so I still got some time. We can be running some stuff. I don't got work in the morning, so Fridays I don't go to work till late. So this is a good night for me to get some deck testing in for sure. I said I don't know if we'll be on stream tomorrow night or not, because we gotta get up to a cup on Saturday. Not early, but at some point within the day. Um, so not sure what we got going here. I mean, this guy's got what, 0 options for a win. So these are the times that just hopeful people will just concede, right? It's just time to get out of there. All right. So the one thing that drives me crazy on TCG at times is this is right when I'll lose connection on my phone, right? I never have that happen on the computer. So you gotta let me know in the chat if you've seen that on a computer or not. But when I'm playing live on my phone, I get to the point where I'm like just about to win, right? Take the last knockout, and it always seems to lose connection or something pops up. It's like, I'm not sure what's up with that, man, right? Is something happening on the other side? Man, getting cold out now. Alright, well, I'll take the win for sure. Puts us at least a few games over 500 for the day. Again, we're trying to get the ladder all the way up to the master league, and we've already got up 2 rungs here tonight. So we're getting pretty close, right? We're not too far off. 350. We gotta get to 550. So I mean, we're not going to get there tonight, but hopefully here in the next day or so, we'll finish the ladder off up to the Masters division. Hits. Yeah, like I said, so we're going to be running a non-meta Monday. So when we stream on Mondays from here on out, we're going to do some non-meta decks. So far I think we got like we're going to probably run a Yon Mega. Might run like an Obama Snow deck or something like that. But if you got any like non-meta decks you think would be cool to check out, hit me up in the chat. Let me know if there's a non-meta deck we should play on the non-meta Mondays. I would be okay with some like Dark Toxel, some like Toxtricity decks, because I like the way the Toxtricity runs. Unfortunately, none of those decks have found much holding yet, right? So, so I think realistically, it'd be hard to know which is the best way to go with that deck. But I'd love to see some non-meta decks. So again, jump in the chat. Let me know if there's any non-meta decks you'd like to see, or ones that you've been having fun playing. Because it'd be really cool to get some really strange decks going and see what kind of work we can do with those. So we're going to be running non-meta Mondays from here on out on Mondays, and then all right. Well, let's go. Guess here. I mean, we're not in a great spot, right? We don't have a whole bunch going on. I was hoping we would run into an Ultra Ball there. I don't know if I've seen many Duskull with Mega Starmie decks yet. I don't know if I've seen that often or if it's been any good. I just gotta hope we can just Badoo the hell out of him. Just keep Badooing him. They're probably running some Salvators or something like that, so they still have another way to get into the Mega Starmie. I mean, we're okay, right? Because all we have is energies, like a ton of them. Okay, so let's go here. Let's Ultra Ball into the Meowth. Oh, bro, we prized the Meowth? Oh, no. Damn, bro, we needed that Meowth bad. So that's what we talked about. Again, we already talked about this. Do we need 2 Meowths, right? That's been the question, right? Do we need more than 1 Meowth? Like, I guess we go boss. I don't know. We don't want don't think we want a boss next turn. I think we keep the energy in case of what just happened happens again, right? If they boss something else up, we might need the energy. And the boss doesn't help us at all at this point, I don't think. But yeah, so that's why so many of these decks, I think, are running 2 separate Meowths, right? It's way more common than one. You know, I think the couple of the Rage and Bolt decks I've seen are running 3. I don't know if I've seen a deck running 4 Meowths, but that would be absolutely wild. I know I was testing last night, and I had all 3 Meowths in play on a Raging Bolt deck, and that looked absolutely wild having all those Meowths out there, man. It was pretty funny. I was playing my buddy, and he was actually hoping I had a 4th Meowth, because that would have been hilarious. Alright, well, I'm assuming we're going to Curse Blast this Badoo, right? Because they got a whole bunch of nothing else going. Our only hope is going to be Lilies into a Fire and a Dragapult, right? I mean, we don't got a whole bunch going here with this hand. That's interesting. They could probably still take a KO on the Badoo. Or they're hoping to run into a way like to get the Mega Starmie. I'm not sure. It'd kind of be interesting to see if they put up. I'm hoping they put up. Well, Latias already has damage on it too, right? So it doesn't really matter. Yeah, man. Thanks for jumping back on, bro. I thought you was sleeping already. I certainly understand. I think it's not necessarily benching 2 Meowths. I think it's having 2 Meowths, right? Like, because we prize this one. You'd almost never want to have both of them in this deck for sure. Again, in that Raging Bolt deck, you have so much. You have so many. Oh yeah, we definitely want the Lilies. You have so many. You have so much bench space because of the teal the area 0. I think we want our Lilies first. Alright, so at this point we need a fire energy, right? I guess the Fez is gonna work, so it's Fez. Let's get a fire energy. Do we have one in the discard pile? We do. Alright, we're in an okay spot here. I wish we had some. So we have damage. We don't have a way to get to. Alright. A couple different things we gotta get worked out here. Let's get this dude. So this is a bummer, right? Is I wish we had Monkey ready to go. Because it would be great to take out the other Starmie for sure. Actually, I want to get both. He's going to be able to take a KO if he gets into the Starmie. So I think we want both Torchics on the bench, right? I think that just gives us better security to still get into Blaziken. Oh shoot, dude! I needed it to get the fire energy, man. Bro, what the hell, Noah? Man, too much of a misplay. My bad, guys. Like, unfortunately, once it gets a little bit late, I start making some mistakes. We needed that to get the fire energy. God dang it. Well, I mean, I think at this point it's okay. We'll just keep doing him in hopes he doesn't have what he needs, and then we'll be all right. We'll be okay. We'll find a way back into this one. My bad, guys. Like that was. Don't need misplays like that, right? Well, no. I mean, I know what you're saying, right? So this is a debate that actually comes up often on the chat. Is what do we do with Meowth? like, is it too big of a liability? This totally sucks, bro. I'm pissed now. Fuck that up. Ugh. And the answer is yes, it can be too big of a liability, but I'm only putting it in play if that's the only play we have, or we have to do it. And so, because we didn't have that second Meowth in this deck, we got so slow we couldn't get started fast, right? If we had that Meowth and we Lilied first turn, I mean, we probably already won. This game's probably over at this point. What's up, Zero Man? Yeah, no, I got on a little bit later tonight, but I don't work, or I don't go to work till late on Fridays, so because of that, I didn't need to. I'm able to play later, right? So glad you're able to get on for a bit. No, I mean, I don't disagree. I don't disagree at all. 100%, 100%. I get it. Oh, bro. That was my. I should have judged first before I cloaked, right? I guess let's Fez, and if we run into the, we'll just run into the Blaziken here. Oh man. Okay. Oh, all right. Do we have the Night Stretcher though? No. Don't want to Lilies out. Unfair stamp. Let's hope we get into what we need to. Yeah. Again, I mean, this has been. Oh my god, bro. Now we got the Blaziken. God damn it, bro. What the hell? Where my fire energy at, man? Bro, we just saw like a zillion cards and I couldn't get a goddamn fire energy. God damn it. Bro. Well, right, and I think, you know, I think while Luminion was slightly better, well, not slightly, Luminion was better, right? Because you could get 2 supporters, and at the time you had Forest of Vitality, which was, or not, was it Forest of Vitality? You had the A-Spec, right? And so, dang it, man. This be pissing me off, bro. And so Luminion was certainly a bit stronger, but the same thing, that 170 was so easy to knock out. But again, we still all needed it. But we're right. Is it 1? Most decks ran 1, some decks 2. I think that's what we gotta get figured out, right? And some of that's how you play it, right? Do you want 1 Meowth or 2 Meowths? I don't know how to answer that correctly. What I do know how to answer is I'm getting effed in this game because we can't find a goddamn fire energy, bro. I just need a fire energy. Dude, we just used that unfair stamp and it was total garbage. It didn't do shit for us. Man, we're in a lot of trouble here. I'd be happier if we had a boss, right? Dude, that's crazy that you got to Tucktail. We were talking about that literally the other night. The one thing I guess that maybe makes Meowth better than Luminion is that you have Tucktail, right? Like, because now he's probably going to have Boss and just take the KO for the dub, right? Tucktail is certainly is at least an attack that's usable, that where Luminion didn't have any of that, right? So, yeah, I mean that's tough, right? And this is something too, like, again, when I'm just playing some live throughout the day, you know, like, you know, in matchups where I'm just kind of like getting, you know, just getting a little bit of run in or something, it's easy to concede sometimes, right? When who knows if you could come back and take the W. Yeah, I'm really unsure what we got going on here, man. Like, I don't know. Do we boss? And do we have a way into 4? I mean, I guess we have 4, right? I mean, the fact that he's benching these Pokemon's bad, right? Because now we got a way into 4. Oh, he's got the Luminous on. My bad. Or the Legacy. So I guess, I mean, if we can Ultra Ball into Monkey, do we still have it with the Monkey? Let's go find out. That's what we're going to do, right? We're going to Monkey. We got the Dark. Well, that's a lot easier to get to Monkey here. I guess we could get double Monkey Crispin. Let's find out. Let's math here for a second. So he's going down. We can put 60. So then we'd be at 50. So 20, 40. So we got the dub. That looks like the W to me, right? Yo, what's going on, Spencer? Zero's always in the chat, man. Always glad when you hear, for sure, Zero. All right, I think we got the dub, right? If my math is mathin'. So we go 30 here. All right, so we got 50, so we need 20, 40. Game time, bro. Why did he bench those Pokemon, right? I mean, we had no way of winning this matchup if he didn't bench. Well, I'll take the win. I can't ask him why he's benching them, but I can tell you one thing. I'll take the GGs home with me. I'm surprised we found a way back into that, the way the middle of that game was going, because it was kind of a struggle for sure. Again, he had to get those Torchics out of the way for sure. Yeah, so we're probably going to get a few more games in tonight. I don't know. Should we keep running? Should we keep running KFC? We need to see something different. I'm not sure what we want to run into next. Yeah. I mean, we at least found a way into that win for sure. It was pretty sick. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? You want to see some more Blaziken Pult, or we? So I'm kind of up for whatever. These are what we got built and ready to go. We were running Frostlass early tonight, and we started out 4-0, which is crazy because I've not played that deck very much at all. And then we lost a couple matches, so then we switched into this one. So we're now 3-2 with Blaziken, and we were 4-2 with. So doing some spread decks. I don't know. Does that mean we got to play Marnie's? Yeah, dude, I'm fine with running Blaziken again. It's definitely a deck I got to get better with, because once we get the special red card, this deck's going to be even better, right? It's going to be even harder to beat. So Goddamn Nuggets lost tonight, man, pissing me off. Looked like crap. And the fact that we're going to lose to Anthony Edwards makes me even more mad, man. Guy drives me nuts. But I don't know. Tried watching the draft tonight. Unfortunately, I was at work, so I had it on my phone, but I didn't really get a chance to really watch what was going on. But a lot of movement this year in the draft. I don't know if you guys follow or not, but there's a ton of trades this year, which is kind of crazy. What a bad start, man. We going first or second? I didn't look. We going second, so yeah, we got an okay shot here, right? We'll be able to attach lilies. I guess we can Ultra Ball first. Man, we saw one of our losses was to freaking Mega Audino Zygarde tonight. Unfortunately, we just had such a crappy ass start. Like, that really sucked. Yeah, dude. We did a big thing. Like, not a big thing. We did a couple videos on that Frostlass Monkey Dory deck. That one didn't win, but it took several to like the final 16, and was that Houston? And that was a pretty interesting deck for sure. Okay. Man, are they going to be running... I don't know if I need jam... I only have one jamming tower. So I'm a little worried about getting rid of it, but I think it's gone. I don't know, is it better to get Badoo? I mean... Let me go look. Do you want Badoo or Torchic? We're going to get Badoo, I think. We got to slow this guy down a bit if they've got all the stuff they need, you know. See what happens. All right, that worked out fine. Let's go here. Well, and that's a hell of a lilies we just got, man, with 2 Dracloaks, Pokepad. I wish we had a different energy, but that's okay. Let's go here. And here. Yeah, dude, that I agree. Zygarde a few times has just found ways to get wins, which I just don't understand, right? I just don't get it. Yeah. Was Chip Ritchie the one that was? Is he the one that was doing that? I actually really like. I watch their channel pretty often. I like his stuff. I really enjoy what they do with that Uncommon Energy channel. I think that one's really good. I think that's again, I like watching what they're doing. Bro, what the F? I guess the one thing is well, now we're finding out I needed the freaking stadium, bro. Everything he's running's got fucking tools to it, man. Damn it. I guess I should have put that other Badoo in, right? That would have been pretty smart. But I didn't. Well, let's see if we can get something better going here. You know, this is what drives me nuts, is anytime I play a Noctowl deck, if I play a deck with Noctowl in it, it never works. I never get what I want. I'm always in trouble. Frick, bro. I think we're going to have to Badoo again, I guess. Like, I don't even know. Let's go here. Oh, dude, we prize the combustion, right? So, I guess let's go here. Yeah, I mean that's interesting. I mean I don't disagree. I think Chip's pretty good with understanding what's going on. But yeah, I mean Azul's freaking he's on another level at times for sure. You know, he hasn't been as strong lately, right? He hasn't been playing as well. Don't know what's going on with that. Guess we're just giving away free prizes here, man. Just take a Badoo. Just take him. Yeah, I mean, I think Pokemon does such a great job, man. I really love what they do with their channel for sure, and I think they're always looking out for us as players, right? I don't know if always is the right word, but they, you know, they want to look out for us. They want what's best for for us to. Jesus Christ, I'm in the same boat I was last turn, right? I guess here. Spread this damage around. I mean, at least we can take out the Dreepy or the Duskull if we have any chance to get where we need to. And we're going to have to rare candy, or there's one Crispin. So I guess we could Meowth for the Crispin. Yeah, I think we want to use this here, or no? Because they can't fix their... Let's go there. Do I have an... Okay. I think we're going to have to attach fire. And I guess we go get the Dragapult and then hope we got to hope we get rare candy Blaziken, man, with the lilies. It's pretty tough. I don't like relying on that, right? I don't think that's certainly not the best play. Oh, bro, we were right there. We were so close. I don't know, we Badoo again? We Badoo for the third time? I don't know if going 3 prizes down is the way to go. Or do we grab the we just grab Psychic for next turn? And realistically, it puts him in range. You know, whether we're hitting it for 200 or for 70, he's still within knockout for the next turn, right? So. Yeah, I mean, it's so interesting at the bigger tournaments, right? Like, you got so many people. You know, you have these tournaments. There's thousands of people, and man, how terrible is that? You get matched up with Tord first round or something, right? Like, damn, there's 2,000 people out here. I couldn't get, I couldn't get somebody who just wanted to come for some fun or something, right? Like, it's wild, bro. No way, man. Like, bro, what is going on here? So this is a big struggle for me right here is Curse Blast. Okay. It's interesting. Does that 50 fix the math for him? I'm not sure why that's different, I guess. We'll see what's up. That's a bad choice. What's going on here? What's going on? This guy like trying to let me win? I'm so confused what just happened. It seems like a lot of stuff he just used for a bad play, right? Because we're now going to take this. We're going to take out the Hoot Hoot. We're going to get 10 on the. I'm really confused. Let's hope we get that unfair stamp, bro. Ooh. Bro, asking you shall receive, bro. Hell yeah. I'll take that. Let's go here. I would also prefer having a rare candy in hand, but let's unfair stamp. All right, we're in an okay spot, right? I think we're fine. I mean, I could be wrong. All right, man. Let's see if this lilies can make it happen. Yes, give me the lilies. And go. Dude, where are my rare candies at, man? Oh, Blaziken rare candy. Again, ask and we shall receive, right? That's back to back right there, and it happened. Hell yeah, son. Okay, and we got dark energy out here, I think. Perfect. I don't know if, I mean, on this turn, it's not going to make any difference, right? I mean, we're taking the KO there. At least going to clean up Dragapult, right? I'm trying to think what they're going to want to do. Alright, man, this will be, I mean, if we got a way back into this one, we're going to be okay. 70 for the KO, 10 for what's his bucket. Sand it show. And that's, I mean, it'll put us in a good spot coming forward here. I mean, they still need to get 3, right? So we're actually now ahead in the prize race. I mean, I guess he could boss. No, I mean, he still doesn't have the KO. Even if he bosses and has the... oh, Christ. Counter gain. So if he has counter gain boss, he still doesn't take the win, right? I mean, luckily Meowth isn't within reach. You know, I mean, if Meowth had 50 more, that'd be more dangerous, right? So if he could Duskull, I don't know. I don't think it matters at this point, right? We're gonna have the W, unless he boss. Okay. Okay. I mean, it's whatever. We're still able to retreat. No, we can't retreat, right? So what? Do we have any way out of the active here? Wait, is he not? He's got to be sobbing. Okay. And so what's our play? Is our play to boss a Noctowl in hopes that he's stuck in there? Well, Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Man, we don't have energy in the discard pile, do we? So that's going to be a problem, right? If we don't have a way to get energy into the discard pile, well, we can oh. Well, we'll just take the win, bro. W. Yeah, another GG's. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, chat. Boom. I'll even flex on him. I don't mind it. Yeah, now we're going on a good run. We're 3 straight here with Pult. Might as well get another one here. See if we can cook us up some more chicken. So wait, how do we order at KFC for real, man? Is it got to be the extra crispy, or is it just the original? Which one is it, man? I mean, with Blaziken, we definitely got to be at ordering extra crispy. I wonder if that guy was out of energies, to tell you the truth, because I mean they had a bunch out there, so I wonder if they didn't have any way to get out of it, and we were going to take the double KO anyways. Hey, if you guys haven't, please smash the like button. Subscribe too as well if you haven't. Again, we just went over 1,000 subscribers this weekend, and we're pushing hard to keep growing, and want to make the channel as best we can. So again, we really appreciate you guys. You know, all the love and support we've gotten over the last year has been awesome. We love the Pokemon community for sure. Let's go here and lilies. Alright, well, I mean, that's not the worst Lily's determination I've ever seen. I don't know, we keep it as is and we Pokepad for another Dracloak or for the Torchic. And we got the rare candy, right? So this will be interesting, I think, next turn. We gotta hope he bricks here too. That'll make this go a lot easier for sure. Yeah, I don't know. Is that what we want? Do we want the other guy to brick? I guess not, right? We want to play it through a bit and see if things work how it should. I mean, I guess if he takes the KO, we're gonna have to go into. Oh my god, bro! So if he takes the KO, I'm not sure which way to go here. We got to be careful because Torchic's going to be weak to. I guess we rare candy blaze Dragapult first. Think. Yeah. I think this is what we're going to do. Let's go here and which one's in the discard pile? I can't remember. Fire. So we put another fire over there? Is that how that's supposed to work? Dragapult. Let's go rare candy. Attach. I guess do we use this if we get the boss to take the KO, right? I think, bro. Yeah, you're right. We can still have Grimmsnarl, but I don't know if Grimmsnarl is going to run Risky Ruins, right? I don't think I'm going to chance getting a single boss out of those two cards. If the top two cards, okay, good. Bro. So now we just need the rare candy, right? We hit a rare candy out of this, then we're into, we got it cooking? No. That's not it. Alright, well, dang it. Bro. God dang it. F that up. Oh, Christ. We're probably going to lose this because I F that up so bad. Do we just pass so they can't knock out the Badoo? I guess, man. Dang it, that's my bad. There's no reason to put that Badoo in. Like, I should have bumped the tower, or the Risky Ruins, right? Except Risky's kind of helping me at this point, you know? I mean, it's okay. Well... Okay. They're going to probably take out Torchic, you think? Well, I guess they're not. They're only hitting for 60, right? So they're not going to be able to get to Torchic, which is good. Okay. I mean, I don't understand this, right? Because now he's confused. I don't know, bro. We're in a bad spot though. So this is my worry with this deck. Is it almost takes too much time to get going. You have to do the hell out of them to even have a chance, right? Like, and that's I think I'll again. This is why I don't play Dragapult. I don't like sitting here watching them kick my ass for 2 or 3 turns before I can get set up. I don't like that, right? I want to fucking start doing work. And I haven't done shit yet. I literally haven't done a single thing. Rare candy. Rare candy. Bro. Can't do anything with that. Right. I mean, and you know, again, we've seen it be super successful with. I guess do we just crisp? We can crisp now because we can't get out of the active. All right. I guess we're gonna go get crispin because I can't find anything else I want to do at this point. So let's go here, and we'll grab crispin, and then we can at least kind of get to what we need to, I guess. Would have rather had a different way out of the active, but that's okay. No, bro. No. Oh my god, man. Of course. Right? Of course the crispin's prized. Jeez. So, do I have any way out of the active? I guess we have to get rare candy. Combustion. Alright, well. Unfortunately, I don't know if my brain's working well enough to get the hell out of that. So, damn. What a shitty match that was. My bad, guys. That was not great. We gotta get a better finish. Whoa. What's going on here? I am gonna go into Rage and Bolt for my last match, more so because I can actually run it when I'm half asleep. So we're gonna run Rage and Bolt here. You know, this has certainly been my best deck and what I've ran the most, just over time, because I've ran it through all of its iterations so far. You know, I ran it when it first came out, ran it through Noctowl change-ups. I ran it even before last rotation for a bit, right? And so I really like this. Sorry, my bad, guys. We haven't put out code cards in a bit, so let's get some code cards going. Hopefully you guys can use them. Man, we've seen all kinds of wild code cards. We had some Fusion Strike tonight. We had some Lost Origins. Yes, we want to go first with this deck. So it's crazy to see some white code cards because we haven't seen those in in a minute, right? So glad that they decided to switch out the code card situation, though, where you don't know if it's a bad pack right away. That's always something I thought was kind of a bummer, and especially for my kid, he was always so disappointed, you know, when you got the bad code card. And then the other thing is, do you guys have this app where you're buying the packs online? I know somebody was in the chat last night talking about it. I don't remember who that was though. I haven't seen it, but one of my high school students was showing it to me today. I don't know. Looked pretty interesting. A good way for somebody to make money. That's not me, right? right. That I bet they're making some good change out of that. All right, let's go. Here. All right, let's go. But yeah, I thought it was pretty interesting. He was showing me how they're opening packs, right? And so they're roughly spending like $5 on a pack, and you get like a single card, right? And they have the card in person, and then you can decide if you want to keep the card, and they'll actually ship it to you, or you can trade the card back into them for more value. It looks freaking crazy, right? I guess I'm sure. But yeah, we hit the Pidgeotto. We hit the Pidgeotto AR, which was pretty sick looking card, and I think he traded it back in, and then he got some like two bulk cards worth nothing. Kind of crazy, but certainly an interesting app, right? I don't know. I can't remember what it's called. If you guys know what it is, please jump in the chat and let me know what that app is called. And then, do you have any experience with it? I mean, I'm not buying like that. I need the cards for real, right? I don't. Oh my god, if he's going to run into Salvatore next turn, that's gonna be a struggle. Oh well, he doesn't even need Salvatore next turn. He just needs to evolve. All right, let's go. All right, let's run errand here, see if we can get anything useful. Bro, we need the E-switch. Because if we had the E-switch, right, we'd already be taking the KO. I guess we got a Lilies. Let's go. Area 0. Let's go here. I don't know. See how this plays out. Unsure what's going to be the best way. Let's get here. Let's get 3 grass energy. Oh, 2. Oh, damn, dude, that worked out okay. I'm still not loving this. We got to get our hand size down. Unfortunately, I don't know if we have a great way to do that. I mean, if we can get all these Pokemon out of our hand, I guess. You know, so that's the way around this Mega Frostlass, right? You just don't have any cards in your hand. So, well, I mean, we can take the KO with the Ogre Pawn. I'm not sure that's how we were supposed to do this, but I guess we can, right? Let's just... I think realistically they can still take a KO, but it's going to be a little bit tougher. Burp. One, 2, and 3, I guess. We'll put this one back out. Oh man, I put the stadium out at the same time. I can't do both stadiums. Drives me crazy. So yeah, guys, let me know in the chat. Do you know what that app is where you can buy? You're just like buying a single Pokemon pack. What's going on here? What's going on here, TCG? What's going on, TCG? Just give me my KO, bro. We were talking about this earlier. I've never had this happen on the computer, right? This stuff happens when I'm on my phone all the time, though. Well, interesting here. I'm hoping this KO will go through. Again, so I asked this on chat earlier. Why does this happen, right? Is there disconnection on the other side? And now all of a sudden it just doesn't go through. I'm not sure why it freezes up like this. Again, I haven't had this happen on the computer yet. And I mean, it's not letting me do anything. I don't even know. Can I concede? That's it. I can only concede. But I feel like I just started doing some good work, right? Bro, come on, TCG. What's up with this, man? Is there needs to be like a report button, I feel like, right? If we had something over here where we could report what's going on. I don't know if TCG probably doesn't want that, right? They don't want to have to listen to us complain. They don't want to see none of that. Bro, come on, man. Grr. I agree with my avatar, right? Arr. Hmm. See, again, I don't know. Like, where is if they disconnect? Is this what happens? It just freezes up. My internet's still working. I'm still streaming, right? Nothing. Everything on my end looked good. Hmm. Well, I don't know. I don't know, man. It's not even letting me concede now. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Give up. Well, that's a bit of a bummer, but I think I'm going to have to jump off at this point. I really appreciate you guys. Thanks for getting on. Again, I always appreciate when you guys are in the chat for sure too. Um, I again, so Zero man, we're going to start doing a non-meta Mondays. So if you have any ideas for some cool decks, we're going to be running non-meta Mondays. I think we're going to run that Yanmega because there's been a guy that keeps asking about running Yanmega, so we're going to run Yanmega Raging Bolt next week, and then we're pretty open. We're open for the next Monday, so anything you guys are deciding you think would be cool to play in that non-meta, it'd be cool to hear from you guys. So I think otherwise, man, I appreciate you guys. We're so excited to get the channel growing here, and so otherwise, we'll catch you on the next one. Have a Poketastic day.